Hello and welcome to Because of Her. My name is Jamila, the IEP coach, and I just wanted to come on and talk to you about testing accommodations. In the state of Pennsylvania, students take the PSSA, the Pennsylvania System of School Assessments. And I know in other states, the test is called something else, but it's a state assessment. Students with IEPs have, in their IEP section 4, it states testing accommodations, and that's where you put the testing accommodations that your child needs when they take that assessment. Some accommodations could just be small group testing, so in a group of 2 to 12 students, or if you need a smaller group, it can be 2 to 5, or in some rare occasions, if you have a child that may have severe ADHD, they may require a 1-to-1 setting, you can add that to your child's IEP. It's just an accommodation that would just be added, so that way when it's time to take the PSSA or your state's test, you can, the guidance counselors and the case managers, they'll know that this particular student needs to be in a 1-to-1 setting, and they'll make sure that that student has that proper accommodation. Also, some other accommodations, if your child has severe discrepancies with their writing penmanship, whereas they know the content and they'll be able to, they can answer the questions, but the score of the test may not be able to understand their writing, you can add a transcribed accommodation to your child's IEP. And I know some of you may be wondering, well, you're a teacher, you know these accommodations probably like the back of your hand, and you know where to go. So I'm just going to tell you where you can go. If you live in the state of Pennsylvania, all you have to do is just click on the link in my bio and it'll take you right to the PSSA accommodations guideline. I made it so easy for you. Now, those of you who don't live in Pennsylvania, unfortunately, I don't have that link for you, but all you have to do is just do a Google search of your state test accommodations, and it'll take you right to either a resource or some type of guideline handbook that will list the accommodations. It's not secret information. It's open to everybody, so it's not a secret at all. Now, for the people who live in the state of Pennsylvania, the PSSA will start in April. So you have plenty of time to check with your child's case manager. If you want to update testing accommodations, if your child has an IEP coming up, you may want to double check the testing accommodations that they have. Now, just because your child has an IEP, they may not require any testing accommodations. They may be fine taking a test in their room by themselves. However, if that is not the case for your child, you can add testing accommodations to their IEP. I hope this information was helpful. Feel free to DM me. You can leave me a comment below. You can email me at Jamila, JAMILAH, at becauseofher.info. You can follow me here on Instagram at Because of Her. Also, I have a Facebook page, Because of Her. I love hearing from you guys. I love answering your questions the best of my ability. And keep looking, keep checking my page. I have some news coming soon. I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to share with you. And until then, have a good night.